Today on Ami's Adventures. There's 1 year and a half of living abroad. That's one thing that's changed me. By embracing my trans identity, como yo creo la conexión tú puedes hacer con las personas y los lugares. I spent approximately $36 USD today. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ami, my pronouns are he, him, and on this channel, I talk about my journey as a Black queer trans expat and world traveler, the ups and downs, the good and bad and ugly, and everything in between of that journey. And along the way, share insights, resources, so that if you also want to move abroad, travel. With that being said, if you enjoy content about gender identity, queerness, life abroad, expat life, travel, and all that good stuff, this is the place for you, and that subscribe button is calling you. If you saw the title of this video, I'm going to be taking y'all on a day in a life here in Mexico City, and I'll be showing y'all just what I do in my life. I'm not necessarily a traveler. I'm more of an expat because I'm here long term, so it's not going to be like tours, this, that, but it's going to be like, what does a regular person do on a regular day, a regular Sunday in Mexico City? And that's what I'm gonna show you. For example, I ran a deodorant yesterday, so we're gonna go to the store. I'm gonna show you all the stores out here, the prices. I'm gonna get some deodorant. I'm gonna get some food. I'm meeting up with another YouTube content creator later. We're gonna get some fish tacos. Gonna get some work done, go to some cafes, walk around. Might go to park. Regardless, I'm excited for this video. I hope y'all are too. So let's get into it. This particular week, I'm staying at a friend's place who's out of town for the week, but I like to start each of my days opening the windows, getting some fresh air into the house, and tidying up a bit. So that's how I started today as well. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna start my day. I have a meditation that I booked, a free meditation online. So that's at 10, so it's in 10 minutes. Okay, so this is real. So I didn't see it in the email, but after hearing like what folks were saying, this was a space strictly for women. Well, not saying strictly, but it was very much like a space for women. So I just left. And that brings up a lot, you know, because I will always be connected to womanhood, as that is part of how I was socialized in this world and grew up and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it brings up by embracing my trans identity comes a lot of grief. A lot of grief in a lot of different ways. You know, a lot of trans folks speak to like kind of like the old self of who they thought they were or whatever dying. I don't necessarily see that, but I do see that in how others, like my mother, have told me about like their experience with me coming out as trans and stuff like that. But also like, I guess the grief of like letting go of certain things, certain spaces. Like I'm one of the type of people, I 100% respect spaces that are meant for people who they're meant for. Like I'm not about to intrude in a space that's not meant for me or not built for me. I'm having to grieve like all those Black women spaces that I found community in a lot of times, but are no longer for me, and grieving shifts in friendships and relations, all these different things. So I didn't expect this conversation to come up, but I guess it just naturally did. And as I transition, wow, there's so much joy, and I feel like affirming as I become more and more myself by allowing and letting in what I know is meant for me, letting go of what is no longer serves me. And depending on what it is, that can be hard. So, yeah. All right, so I'm finally ready. I'm dressed. Well, I gotta put my shoes on. I don't wear my shoes inside, okay? But we're ready. About to go get some deodorant and some other, I don't know. I should probably make a list. But anyway, vamos. People think this is weird, but I have a bad habit gained a bad habit living in Latin America of walking in the street, and they're like, why don't you walk on the sidewalk with me? Couple things. Number one, when I was living in Monte, Ecuador, everywhere on the sidewalk, people did not pick up after their dogs. You hear dogs in the background. So a lot of times, you know, I didn't want to be stepping in no dog poop accidentally. So I walk in the street. Another reason, a lot of times the sidewalks are very uneven and like uplifted and all this different stuff. And I got sensitive ankles. So I'd always be tripping, twisting my ankles and stuff. So I got tired of it. So I was just like, I'm gonna walk in the street. And I noticed even places I don't have to do that, I still have that tendency. So there's 1 year and a half of living abroad. That's one thing that's changed me. All right, y'all, so we're on our way to the store. Gonna go to this nice little bodega spot that I found when I was walking around one day. Nothing too crazy, has a little bit of everything that you would need. Some fun facts about shopping in Mexico. So the price you see is the price you're gonna pay. There's no really any extra tax added when you check out. Another good thing to know is that they have great value things as well. There's Walmart in Mexico City, as well as so many other brands that you would see in the United States. So that's something good to know about shopping in Mexico City. So one thing about out here is they're not gonna give you, there's no plastic bags. There's some places, but it's pretty rare. Most of the time, you better have your reusable bag, which I forgot mine today, or you're gonna be carrying it, which I am. So all of this costs 107 pesos, which in my head right now doing the math is about $5. All right, y'all, so I'm back in the house. I'm gonna pack my bag up. I'm meeting with Adalia, who is the creator of Picky Girl Travels the World, and we're gonna be doing some content together. So I'm gonna go to a cafe because we're meeting at a fish taco place, which I'm excited to try. So I'm gonna pack up my stuff, go to a cafe that's near there because we're not meeting for at least another probably 2 hours or so. I'm gonna take an Uber to the cafe, get some work done, and then I'm gonna meet up with her, and then we'll see what the rest of our day is gonna look like. So let's do this. All right, y'all, my Uber's on the way, packing up my stuff up, and it should be here in about 5 minutes. And it's gonna cost about 70 pesos to go about 2 miles. Yeah, that's miles. Or 2 kilometers. I don't know. To go not that far, which is 70 pesos about, I would say a good way also to remember and to figure out conversions in Mexico, specifically with pesos, is to, it's not always exactly 20 pesos to $1, but that's how I usually do it. So I divide whatever I'm thinking into 20s, and that gives me that. And then, so, you know, 100 pesos is about $5. So if you're going up higher, every 100 is 5. So 70 pesos, not me exposing my non-ability to do math, is about, you know, $3, $3.50. Something like that. So yeah. Hola, ¿para quién? Sí, gracias. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿tú?
Bien, gracias.
¿Sí hablas bien español?
Y no fluido, pero,
Fluido.
pero bastante. Yo puedo hacer una conversación.
Exacto. Para viajar.
Sí, es muy bueno porque cuando tú sabes el idioma de país tú voy, es como, yo creo la conexión tú puedes hacer con las personas y el lugar es más...
Sí, conocer más lugares.
Sí, es como muy bueno.
Sí.
¿Te gusta Kentucky? Yo no sé nada.
No me gusta, es country. No me gusta.
Yo no conozco ahí, pero yo pienso es no mucho ahí.
No, digo, Nueva York, Kentucky, nada que ver.
Definitely some great vibes in the Uber that I had. So he dropped me off, and unfortunately the cafe I arrived at was not what I thought it was going to be. So I had to start walking, and we're now on a quest to find a cafe to get some work done. Let's go. So yeah, I'm just trying to find a place to get some work done. But everywhere, I don't know why I didn't think Roma Norte, one of the most touristic places in Mexico City. I don't know why I didn't think that would be busy on a Sunday. But everybody named Mama is out right now, so we'll keep walking around. So, y'all, like, there's just so many people out here. I don't even know what to do. And it's interesting because in this area is mostly tourists. I don't know, it's just a completely different vibe than other, but I think I just see very prominently that there's a different vibe. I'm not saying it's a bad vibe, well, except for not wearing a mask. I think that is weird. If you're traveling, if you come to a country that has like telling people to wear their mask and you're choosing not to, that's a no-no. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really struggling trying to find somewhere to sit down and do some work. Alright, y'all, so I finally found a cafe that wasn't walling with so many people. I'm gonna chill here and get some work done. Gracias. Coffee was a little underwhelming, but they were nice. They offered another drink, but I'm really not trying to drink a whole lot of caffeine today, so I was like, no, it's okay. But it was $4. It was 80 pesos for the croissant and the coffee. Alright, y'all, so I was able to get some work done. About to head over and meet with Adalia to content. Super excited. Let's go. If you want more details on where we went to get these fish tacos, make sure you check out my video 5 financial tips for travelers with Adalia after this video. Your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
When did you do it?
Thursday? No, Friday.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all, so we got our food. I got a shrimp taco and a cauliflower taco. Adalia, what did you get?
I got 2 shrimp gobernador tacos.
Here's me and Adalia. We're just chatting, enjoying our food, but this brings me to a point about community. Community is one of my favorite parts about traveling. The black expats and black travelers and locals I'm able to meet and create community with really is priceless. So, black and looking for community, make sure you check out the Expat app, various Facebook groups, or check out some of my videos on how to build community. As y'all can see, Worma Norte is going up on the Sunday. Everybody and their mama. But it's also very common on Sundays in Mexico City. It's very much family day. Everybody's out with their families, their dogs, their children, even my abuela's outside. If you're out in Mexico City on a Sunday, a lot of areas are going to be pretty busy. So we decided to take a stop at Fredo. They have gelato, and we're going to get some gelato. I think I'm gonna try this cookies and cream. ¿Qué es eso?
Es helado de dulce de leche con trozos de chocolate. ¿Quieren probarlo?
Sí.
Oh, es lo mismo de eso.
Algo similar, este trae chocolate y este es solamente dulce de leche.
¿Yo puedo probarle eso con chocolate?
Sí.
Y también de cookies and cream.
Claro que sí.
Gracias.
Nada.
Alright, we got our gelato. I got cookies and cream. What'd you get?
Dulce de leche, tentación.
I don't even know what dulce de leche. What is dulce de leche?
Dulce de leche is like sweet milk, but it's kind of like caramelized milk, maybe. It is not the same as cajeta. Cajeta is a superior product,
It's superior.
but this will do in a.
Alright, y'all, I'm solo again. One thing I really love about Mexico City is just how green it is. Like, for a city, it really has a lot of trees and just a lot of parts of it that are just really green. So I cannot find a place I saw earlier that I wanted to eat at. So I'm not gonna say I'm lost, but I'm also not lost. Like, I know where I am, but I don't know where I am. Does that make sense? I mean, probably a lot of these places over here are good, but it's not where I wanted to eat. I don't know, y'all. I don't even know. Okay, y'all, I think I found it. Across the street. I think I found it. I was able to retrace my steps. I don't know if this is the area I was in or if it was another area, but I'm not sure. This looks familiar. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Unfortunately, the place I wanted to go was way too busy and way too loud, so I decided to show y'all experience of taking the bus to Mexico City and heading home. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. One interesting thing you'll find in Mexico is that they have these pink seats, and the pink seats are supposed to be for women only because there have been a lot of situations where, you know, people have been touched or whatever the case may be. So that's one interesting thing. All the transit in Mexico City, a lot of them have like pink areas, which is for women, children under 12, and like older people. On my way walking to the second bus stop, I realized I needed some new masks, so I stopped at the pharmacy to get some KN95 masks. Hola, ¿está abierto? Sí, adelante, buenas noches. Buenas noches. ¿Tienes mascarillas de KN?
Sí, mire señorita, son estas.
¿Eso?
Cuesta una 39 pesos o paga dos y la tercera es de regalo.
Ok, entonces yo
Por las tres serían 78 pesos.
68 pesos
78.
para
Sí.
tres.
Ajá, porque una le cuesta 39.
So I'm getting 3 K95 masks for 3 for 2. So, yeah. ¿Cuántos?
78.
So yeah, pharmacies out here are pretty cool. You get everything you need. Another cool thing is usually you don't need a prescription. There's some things you do, but there's a lot you don't. I said I'm just gonna eat something at home because I have to get up really early, and I also realize I don't have any cash with me, which, don't be like me. Make sure you carry cash with you. But I'm about to head home, and I'm going to add up all that I spent today to give y'all some perspective on cost of things, and then I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. So let's go figure out how much we spent today. All right, y'all, so I'm back home and I feel absolutely disgusting. I've been outside all day, sitting in restaurants, I was on the bus. So I just finished washing my hands like 3 times and wiping down my phone and stuff. So I'm gonna take a shower, cook some dinner, and while I eat dinner, we're gonna add up what we spent today. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Showered. I have my dinner here. I'll put a picture so y'all can actually see it. And we're gonna add up what we spent today on this day in the life in Mexico City. Everything I bought today was with my card, so I have it all right here. So everything I'm gonna give, like during the day, I gave y'all pesos. And then right now, I'm going to tell you everything USD. So at the store this morning, I spent $5.16. And then for the Uber from my place to the cafe, it was $3.37. When I went to the cafe, my coffee and my pastry, $3.84. And then later when I bought a water bottle, that was 15 cents, which was 15 pesos, which was 72 cents. My lunch with Adalia, which was 2 orders of fries and 3 tacos, was plus a tip. I left a pretty decent tip, was $14.40. Then we went and we got some gelato. That was $5.28 for the both of us. And then last but not least, I also spent $3.74 on 3 masks today at the pharmacy. And each bus, this is like an incidental amount of money, but each time I took the bus, which I took the bus twice today, that was 4 pesos, which is literally like less than 50 cents for both of those rides. So in total, I spent approximately $36 USD today. I think that's honestly the most money I've spent in a while, but that gives you an idea of how much I spent today. And that was me like kind of balling out, like I got 2 things of fries, you know, type of stuff. Like I got gelato, all these different things. So yeah, that was my day in the life in Mexico City. Overall, I think today was a great day. I'm just tired, but I'm excited because I'm going on a hot air balloon in literally a few hours at like 5 a.m. I'm super excited for that. I might add a clip at the end of this video so y'all can see because I'm so excited. But yeah, I think today was a great day. Thank you so much to Adalia for being a part of my video and collaborating with me. And thank y'all for watching. If you have any questions about life in Mexico, leave them down below in the description. If you have any questions for me, let me know. And if there's any other videos you'd like to see, let me know. But yeah, on that note, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. This was my hot air balloon experience the next day. If you want to go on an experience like this, check out my Get Your Guide link down below. They have tons of tours all around the world. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.